How you guys doing? At the park being munching on a fruit snack bar thing. It's 7:15 in the evening here. It's Thursday evening. April 20th. Kind of tired of the place here myself. Not this place, I mean, not my place, but this place is sort of like my little oasis, you know? We're getting out of here so soon, it's not even funny. We're getting ready to go. And I hear that all the time, and I'm really sick of hearing it, you know what I mean? I'm just tired of hearing it, I just want to go. I know people that feel the exact same way. You wake up in the morning, you look around at the place, and you're like, wow. Just can't have nice things anymore, you know? Sin's on the rise, to say the least. So, we gotta just go down the list here. Signs in the heaven and signs in the stars. All the heavenly bodies, you know, lining up in a line. Oh, nothing to that. Just happens to be coinciding with the apocalypse is all. So sun, moon, stars, yep. And who knows? Maybe alien motherships. And you've got eclipses, tsunamis, volcanoes. I mean, volcanoes, come on, man. We were told for years and years and years that a caveman saw the volcanoes, remember? You always see them pictured with a volcano in the background. A club over their shoulder. The skin, like Fred Flintstone. That was a caricature, because it never really existed, but the eclipses, I think that's interesting. And lots of earthquakes, too. You know, in really weird places, too. Just exactly like the Bible said they would be. Israel's surrounded by her enemies like never before. Like never before. And I got a whole list here. The Euphrates River is drying up. That's to make way for the kings of the east who are going to be an invading army. Who are the kings of the east? Gee, I wonder. But they've got a bigger navy than we do, let's just say, and they're coming. You think they're not? Well, I don't know what to say. Can't talk to you, but they're coming. I don't know if we're going to be here or not. I certainly hope not. I really do, because they don't like us much. The weather's pretty crazy too, isn't it? It's getting worse. And it doesn't matter if it's being generated or it's natural. I think it's a little of both, but it's crazy. You've got all these other things happening, you know, that are acts of sabotage and deliberate pollution, things like that. Get people out of those areas, because those are off limits areas if you've ever seen the map. And the map I'm talking about is the agenda map from 21 before they updated it. But war is coming. That's for sure. War is going to come here. Big changes coming here. We're going Chinese. That's what I think. At least half of us. Maybe the rest will go Russian. If there's anybody left alive. I'm not saying we're going to be here for it, though. I'm not saying that. That's the point. We need to go. The Antichrist is just about ready to be revealed. You know, the Netherlands passed a law that you can euthanize a baby from 1 to 12 years old now. And I would imagine anything under 1 too, because why not? You know? I guess if you get tired of them, you just euthanize them. You know? You're thinking about having an abortion maybe, and you go, don't need to be hasty. Let's keep the kid around a few years, see if we like him first, you know? I'm laughing because it's so ridiculous. God's gonna wipe this place out because of stuff like this. It's this kind of sin. It's just you give these folks an inch and they take like light years. It's crazy. I've just never seen anything like it myself. Never. The dollar's dying. The New World Order is here. Mark of the Beast. It's right around the corner. Because everything else is here. We got a single world currency here, right where. Well, the dollar's gonna jump right into it. Gonna be a digital dollar. It's all gonna be the same. It's all gonna be the same. So no matter where you go, and once it's centrally controlled by a world government, which they've already worked all out, check out the UN. The UN is the ones that were just arguing the other day that you should be able to marry babies if you want to. If you're, 40, 50, 60 years old, it's okay to have a relationship, a sexual relationship with an 8-year-old or a 10-year-old or something like that, right? Or 4-year-old. I don't think there was any limit on the age. They just want it to be legal. That's just one of the things. They're repulsive, man. This whole place is repulsive. I get up every day and it makes me want to hurl. And this morning it was worse than normal. And today it feels like it's been worse than normal for me. I've been having a hard time. Just not screaming, in the middle of just pondering my thoughts. I've just had enough. Seems like just hours ago I was telling my friend in Arizona who was dreading Monday. Well, pretty soon it'll be Friday and we'll wonder how it happened so fast, and here we are. This time is definitely speeding up. There's no doubt about that. I think everybody can feel that. I've heard so many people talk about that. How fast time goes now, how fast the week goes by, and next thing you know, it's the weekend already, and then the weekend's just gone, and then it's Monday, and it's like, wow. We knew the weekends went fast, but the weeks have been going fast for me. And not just a work weekend, but that as well. Not just when I'm working, but it's going pretty fast. It's all going fast. It's like, wow, it's time to go home. Good, okay. Oh, wow, it's time to go to bed already. Oh, it's time to get up. Oh, it's time to go back to work. Oh, it's the weekend. I wonder if time really has sped up. I wonder if this is something to do with God's plan. He's going to have to take the life right off of this planet at some point, or none of it will survive. Kind of like what was happening, with Noah in that culture, because it had been infiltrated by the same kind of perversion as this one is. These guys are high-tech perverts. But they're going to get theirs. You don't want to be grouped in with them. And what you want to do is you want to know where you're going to go. Believe Jesus when he said he was God's son. He came to die for you. He would have died for you if you were the only one on the earth. He would have died for you to save you from your own sin. because I'm a sinner. Everybody's a sinner. I sin daily. I don't try to, but I'm aware of it because I'm trying not to. So when I do it, it's like it's very apparent to me, and I have to confess it. We're all sinners. Everybody's a sinner. And if you don't believe that, well, I'm not sure what to say. But God can't tolerate it. He can't be around it. But He cares about us anyway. Don't ask me why. I mean, filthy sinners, right? And He loves us. I mean, really, really loves us a lot. And this is how much He loves us. He loves us enough. I'll send my own son. He can die. He can be beat to a pulp and die. Nailed to a cross with his hands and feet. And just hung there. Well, everybody's spitting on him, and, right below him, they're gambling over his clothes. And they put him in a tomb, and of course, 3 days later, he was gone. And that's why we have that hope, because He told us. A lot of people saw Him. They saw Him rising up in the clouds, and they were talking to Him while He was rising up in the clouds until He was out of sight. And then the angels standing next to Him, or men, asked the disciples, "Why are you standing there looking up in the sky? The same Jesus is coming back the same way you saw Him leave." He's coming in the clouds, and first He's going to rapture us, and then He's coming with power and glory. And I pity the inhabitants of the earth when He gets here, because what they're doing right now is not gonna wash. It's not gonna wash. If they don't let it wash in the blood of Christ, it's not gonna wash. And outer darkness is no place that I ever would want to be. And I certainly wouldn't want to end up in hell. And there's no reason to, because He gave us a free gift. Just believe that that's who He is. He's God's Son. He died to save your soul. He died to save you from your sins. He took the atonement. He took what you deserved to have. And He took it. He took what I deserved to have. And like I said, He would have died just for me. Just for me. And He did. That's how I look at it. It's changed everything about me, because I'm more concerned about what He wants. I don't even ask God for what I want anymore, because I really honestly just have to admit that I don't know. But God knows. God knows what I want better than I do, so I just ask Him, please put me someplace so I'll be happy, if that's what You want me to be. Because instead of me asking for something because in the hopes that it would make me happy, He knows what I'm thinking. Let Him do it. It's not like I can't trust Him. I mean, if you can't trust God, then who are you going to trust? You know what I mean? I completely trust Him. And I got a pretty good relationship going. Man, I talk His ear off. And if I listen for a while, He talks mine off. So anyway, yeah, wow. Almost got me there. Yeah, you guys, hope you're doing well out there, and I hope to see y'all soon.